Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Epokk, and in this video I will be showing you how my ranch looks after Viktor's experimental update was released some time ago. Now, I know I've been putting off this video for way too long. I've maybe even been testing your patience, but honestly I was a little bit burned out after the a lot of time that I spent playing Slime Rancher during the experimental update, prior to it and afterwards, to create all those videos I did back then. But I'm really glad I did. I'm astonished with how many views I got. One video for the secret style treasure pots is closing up to 100,000 views at this point of recording this, which is amazing for such a small channel. I'm really proud of it, and I just also want to thank you guys. To everyone who has subscribed. We have passed 800 this last week, which is amazing. So yeah, I just want to thank you guys. So I'm back. I'm gonna make I'm gonna try to make a few more videos, but in all honesty, I'm also running kind of out of ideas for Slime Rancher videos. Now, so I just really want to ask you guys if you have any ideas or questions or ideas for videos, Slime Rancher related or not. Write them down in the comments down below, and I'll try to see if I can make a video around it. I'm open to any kind of suggestion. Now, I already have one idea, and I really want your guys' opinion also on that. I've been thinking about making a complete playthrough, kind of let's play video. Now, it's been a while since I actually made a let's play video because I don't think I'm that very entertaining to listen to. But yeah, I'm gonna try. But this playthrough, what's gonna be very unique about it is it's gonna be a purebred playthrough. Now, I'm calling it that because I don't know if there's any kind of name that's been circling the internet. But whatever it means, actually just there will be no largos in the ranch. Outside of it, no problem. I don't control that, what slimes do outside of the ranch, but inside the ranch I will be making not a single largo, so that will actually be playing it a little bit hard mode, because making largos makes life a lot more easier. For example, carnivorous slimes, and I actually need to feed them hens and other chickens and stuff like that. If I want to keep crystal slimes and I want them to produce double plorts, I need to give them odd onions, which is really more difficult to produce. So anyway, it will be a little bit hard mode. It's something I've been thinking about for a while. I'm still not really sure how I'm gonna tackle that, how I'm gonna solve or play through the game and try to keep it a little bit interesting. But yeah, I'm still figuring that out. But if that's something you're looking forward to, if you want to see that, let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, if you have any ideas for videos, let me know. Anyway, I've been putting off this video even a little bit longer while making this video. But anyway, let's get into the ranch. So the ranch has changed it has changed a lot actually. I was gonna say not that much, but so first things first, I deleted every slime. So I had on purpose a lot of tar infestations, rebellions, outbreaks. Let's go with tar outbreaks. I had that in all over my ranch, so every slime is gone. So everything is clean slate. I create, I just place some little bit of a layout, some shrubs and some trees and grass areas and stuff like that, just to make it a little bit prettier. And afterwards I also started playing with the advanced drones and the dash pads, but I still have to create a few more, so I still have to go back into slimebalation a little bit while. I will probably need to do that a lot because I have a lot of I want to make a lot of dash pads. So advanced drones aside, there's a great, but I really like these dash pads. So one thing I never really liked about the ranch and the drones and everything is how often you just need to run across your entire ranch to water all your drones. So I always try to keep that downtime a little bit, keep that really quickly done. I want to get it quickest done. Oh my god, I can't speak anymore. I want to get that done as quickly as possible. So I set up dash pads all over the place and the teleporter back there that will explain a little bit. So I just want to show you guys how quickly I can water all my drones. Now, if the time in the top left corner strikes 8 o'clock, let's head out. And I will run through it just to see how long this takes. Bear with me. So here you can see a few dashpad setups. There we go. Now go immediately to Monomi Manor. Here we have 2 drones. Now the drones are always set up at the entrance or you know, along the way, like this one for example. And then dash pads are set up so I can keep my sprinting boost on. Now the come on, yeah, okay. Lost a second there or something. So yeah, these little expansion trips entering the expansion part takes a little bit more time than I really like them to. If you're really watching very closely, you can already see how my ranch is set up. So, and that could spare you in a very long video because I already know this is going to be a pretty long one. Now these are only 3, so I'm going to explain that in a little bit. Oh, there are also coops. Here are some drones. Now I'm going to go after this to the entire setup of the ranch and explain everything as quickly as possible. Or, you know, thoroughly, not as quickly as possible. I just don't really like making long videos, but this one is gonna be one. Oops, missed dashpad, but we're fine. Drone 1, drone 2, and here we have our teleporter, and we're back in a minute and a half. Could be a little bit quicker, but yeah. So that's one way I try to speed up my watering the drones thingy. Now, if I use even more teleporters, I can probably make it even faster. I'm pretty sure of it, but I don't really want to waste teleporters on that either because I have them set up to reach all parts of the world. Though I probably still have a few teleporters in reserve. 2 butterscotch and gold. But yeah, not gonna do that. I don't know why. I can't explain it myself, to be honest, but I just like having these things in reserve. Now, okay, so let's explain this main part. I don't have a single slime here. I mainly have these 2 silos, and the reason I have these 4 gardens and these 2 coops over there is because I want to have 300 of every kind of food. So that means every kind of hen, roostro, fruit, vegetables, whatever. So here we have my heartbeats, my silver carrots, silver turnips, that's it. Okra fruit, the Q-berries, yes, Q-berries. Oh my god. And face lemon and prickled pear. And yeah, so prickled pear, okra, strange onion, that's gonna take a little bit of while, and the face lemons. So I just want to have 300 of each, so that's in case I want to set up a new coral and I want to have that food stocked up immediately for whatever reason. I always have this in reserve that I can use, or if I just want to start some new gardens, I have the food or the vegetables. I don't need to run off all over the place. Now let's take the pickled pear with us and let's move to the Monomi Manor. So Monomi Manor is exactly the same as the last time I did this kind of video. I still have 5 ponds set up with 4 puddle slimes in each. That's because I need a few more puddle ports and fire ports, 695 puddle ports and 684 fire ports. Yeah, I'm running kind of low on that. Well, low. I want 999 because I have all the other ports also at 999. That's actually the only reason. I don't think you need that many for gadgets anyway, so But anyway, I want that. I still need to put some puddle slimes down here in the river. Now, in my last video where I showcased my ranch, yeah, there was a viewer, subscriber maybe, I don't know, Purple Charmanders. Now he has commented on a lot of my videos and I really enjoyed because he knows very much about the game. And he told me that you can place puzzle blocks, you can form some barricades behind them. So you can put 4 puddle slimes here, 4 puddle slimes there, another barricade, another 4 puddle slimes here. So you can actually efficiently have 12 puddle slimes in here. Now that would save some plots, but I've tried that. I've spent more than 30 minutes trying to make those barricades and then putting puddle slimes on each side. But you know, it works, but doesn't take like 5 seconds or something before the puddle slimes break through, and then they all go shy again because they can't stand having more than 3 friends next to them. You know, they always have to be 4 in total. So somehow they always break through the barricades when I create them with puzzle blocks. So if anyone has ever done that, please let me know down in the comments below how you do that, because I couldn't get it for the life of me to work. So let's move on to the next part. The next part we have 3 gardens and 1 escapee. No clue how that happened. Probably the first escape since I actually set stuff up. Always happens when you're filming. Actually, you can go through here whenever you want. There will be not a single problem in your ranch, and when you start recording for whatever kind of video, yeah, they're escaping. Anyway, so these are my dervish boom slimes. I really do like these combinations. I don't have a big idea behind the Largos I've set up. The only biggest reason I have is I don't want slimes who eat only meat, because hand-hand production is very slow with the scoops. I only want to have 1 garden for each coral, and if you do that with hand-hands, that won't suffice. And also I don't really like having strange onions, because they don't also produce that efficiently. So for that reason, there we go. I want to make any kind of Largo combination, just not when they rely solely on one of those, on meat or on strange onions. I just try to make combinations that I like. For example, like these, the rock crystal Largo. I have 2 corals again, like not always, but you know, the reason I have two corals of these guys is the very simple reason. I have too many plots. I really do think we have too many plots. I am close to getting 1 to 2 million U-bucks. I have nothing to spend them on, so we have way too many plots. I don't need the money, I don't need the plorts. So yeah, for that reason I'm just, you know, kind of making corals all over the place, and you know, just featuring my favorite combinations. Though I'm still kind of, you know, figuring out which ones I prefer the most. So yeah, these are. I just want to say quickly about something about these rock crystal Largos. So the rock is. So this guy actually has the secret style rock, but but he also has the old style for the crystals slime. It's actually the only one. Why are you running? Oh, he's running from the scar slime thingy, from the Tar's scare slime, whatever. But I'm using the old skin for the crystal slime because I just think it looks really better. It looks a lot better than the new one. It's the only secret style I don't like, to be honest. I do like it, but I like the old one better. Let's just say it like that. And then let's move on to the next one, the Viktor's workshop. Now, the thing is, it's a laboratory. Let's call it that, what it is actually. You can call it a workshop, but I more feel like a laboratory. So I wanted to have some scientific looking slimes here. So I have here the Saber's quantum slimes. They eat way too many face lemons. I think we can actually reduce that. No, I do really like these quantum slimes. If you need any tips for keeping quantum slimes, you know, I will have made a video in the past, so I will link it in the thingy below, in the comments below, and I really let it appear right now in the top right corner, because honestly I really love quantum slimes. They're one of my favorite slimes. And you know, sabers are also pretty cool, so it seems like a really cool combination. But yeah, I really like quantum slimes. But this one is my favorite new combo. So these are the phosphor radioactive slimes. I have a lot of them in there. Oh my god, just standing here is gonna kill me in a second. But yeah, I really like them. But I don't call them phosphor rad slimes. I call them actually nuclear angels. yeah, so that's something I want another opinion about. So when we make Largos, we always say rat, rat phosphorus slimes. I read that a lot in Reddit and forums and stuff like that. But I just want to propose a new thing. For example, if any of you played World of Warcraft, in World of Warcraft, if you play an arena team with a shaman and a hunter and stuff like that, yes, I briefly did play World of Warcraft. But anyway, if you have an arena team with a hunter and a shaman and whatever, then they always call it Beast Cleave. So, oh my god, that's a Beast Cleave setup, we're screwed, whatever. And we should do that same thing with larger combinations. So for example, these are radioactive phosphor, let's call them the nuclear angels. Let's call these the guys over there the teleporting dinos. Okay, so nuclear angels I like, but coming up with the names, it's not my strongest suit. So if you like the ideas, drop some new Largo names down there. It sounds really, it's just an idea I haven't, it could be really cool if we get to have on forums like say, hey guys, so in my Victor's workshop I have nuclear angels and I have quantum dinos. Back to the Future dinos? I don't know. Nuclear Angels is... I'm gonna trademark that. But, yeah, guys. If you have any set ideas, let me know down in the comments below. I'm really curious. We heard some cool new names. Unless you find it a stupid idea, then you can also say it and just let me ramble on. So let's move on to the next part. Dashpad. Woot! This is gonna be a way too long video. Damn it. So I like honey slimes. We have a lot of honey slimes. So here we have the pink honey lager combination, and a lot of mango trees. Here we have them. Show yourselves. Come on. We have the honey hunter combinations. Yeah, I really do like the Cheshire combination. Cheshire skin is really cool. And over here we have the other cats, the tabby slimes, the honey tigers. That seems like a soccer team or something, the honey tigers. Anyway, yeah, I'm still kind of trying to come up with some combo names. But yeah, so those are my little setups. And so, 2 carnivores, and there we have our pink slimes, but they're easily fed with the honey combination for with the mangoes. If you are still starting out and you have already unlocked the Marsh Blanket, starting with the honey slimes as a base slime for all your border combinations is a really good idea. If you unlock the Indigo Core instead, you can immediately start with the rock slimes. That's or radioactive, rat slimes. Here we have the tangled and mosaic slimes, the shadowed plants. No. I kind of keep coming up with these names for some reason. Oh my god. Oh, we passed 2 million. What? 2 million new bucks. Great. No clue what I'm gonna do with it. So yeah. The reason I'm using these tangled here is for the reason that they have some effect on gardens if placed in this specific part of your ranch. Normally you should see this little green glow coming out of them. But for some reason that doesn't work with this combination, or maybe with the secret styles. Is it a bug? I don't know, but I've seen it in the past, so it's really weird why it isn't happening now. And the other reason that I'm putting them here is also because they like to eat the chickens with their tentacles. Could you do it for the camera, please? Come on, come on. Yeah, no, they're filled up. I also have one drone who's constantly collecting hands. And it's just dropping them into corals. Now, just to quickly show also how every drone is set up, and I think this is the best setup, is just they are all set up with plorts. From the plort collector it will be dropped in the refinery link, and if the refinery link is filled up, he will drop it in the market link, so that way you will always have enough plorts in your refinery. And here I have a work in progress. I need devil not. I need fire slimes. I need a lot more. But every time I go into the glass desert, the firestorms they stop, or they don't want to appear. But anyway, I want to fill these 3 all up with the devil slimes. And yeah, I use a poker tree here because, like in my last video, Purple Charmander's also suggested using a poker tree because they have a larger harvest yield, which is true actually. Poker trees have the largest harvest. Before I had the phase lemons because the only reason I didn't place a poker tree just yet was because I didn't have enough fire slimes. Well, that hasn't changed, but in the meantime I've placed a poker tree just whenever they are filled up. And back to my teleporter, we're back in the base. So that was my way too long video and rambling on my ranch setup. So I tried to explain everything I could. Now I have, for my extractors, I have a few set up. I'm not going to do the big tour because that will make it even longer. But I have 2 set up right outside that gate over there. I have 2 set up in the ancient ruins that you can easily reach through a teleporter I placed. I have then of course some drills in the grotto area where the rock ordo is. And then in the marsh blanket I have the whatever those things are. The name is escaping me right now. And of course here we have the glass desert teleporter where you have the tangled gordo and all the extractors, all 3 kinds here for the specific ones. But anyway, that's it for me. Thanks for watching and listening to my rambling for way too long. And yeah guys, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any ideas for future videos in the comments below. And thanks guys, till next time, see ya!